Yo, what is up, guys? James Carter TV here to talk about the 2014 FIFA World Cup final. Seems like a good majority of the people here in the United States were watching this final more than what I'm accustomed to, because usually everyone's like, yeah, the World Cup, yeah, I'll watch. But this year, you know, World Cup has been rampant throughout the United States more than I've seen. And I wasn't there for when it was here in America back in 1996, so maybe you can attest for that. Or was it 96 or 92? I believe it was 96. So maybe you can attest to that. But this is the most excitement I've seen. I saw more people watching today, more people tweeting about it today than I did in 2010. And that's how long I've been really paying attention. And 2006, I can remember, people were really interested. 2002, people weren't really that interested. Now people are tweeting, they're interested, they're watching, and even though this was a 0-0, it really wasn't a great, it wasn't 0-0, 1-0 it ended up being, but 0-0 throughout, regulation, or, you know, it was a better 0-0 game than most Americans would think. You know, it was a good 0-0 game, well contested, well defended, you saw plenty of opportunities, plenty of chances. And this is the recurring theme that we all need to understand. Just because you have the best player in the world, that does not mean you're going to win the World Cup. Cristiano Ronaldo, before Messi, was the best player in the world. Has he won anything with Portugal? Because God knows he hasn't won anything. He barely gets out of the group stage. He didn't get out of the group stage this year. Last year, he barely got out and barely did anything in the World Cup. Just because you're the best player doesn't mean you're going to win anything. Do you have the best team? Because in this tournament, it is the best team that finds themselves at the World Cup final, because it's such a strenuous path to the World Cup. You have to play for a freaking month in the temperatures of Brazil. Yeah, they're in winter, but it's still humid in the temperatures of Brazil, traveling all over the corners of Brazil from Rio de Janeiro to this place to this place to this place, and go all the way to this very day, only getting maybe 3, maybe 4 days rest in between games. It's a long path, and it's not going to be the best player that gets you there. It's not going to be luck that gets you there. You have to play well, and Germany, without a doubt, has been the best team throughout this World Cup. Absolutely annihilating Brazil 7-1, absolutely annihilating Portugal 4-0, playing very well against the United States, playing very well throughout each and every game. You cannot tell me in any of these games that Germany's been outplayed. Even though today Argentina had plenty of chances, and Argentina could have easily won the game if they capitalized on any of these chances that they had, and they had plenty of chances. But still, Germany was clearly the better team today. Argentina, that tough defense. But the fact of the matter is this, and that, I mean, come on, the best player in the world, who's a striker, what else? You don't have the strong offense and midfielders to get consistent goals. Even Lionel Messi, who's the best soccer player in the world, only had 4 goals this World Cup, and all of those goals were within the first 3-4 games. I don't think he's got a goal in the past 3 games. He hasn't. I know he hasn't. So where are your goals coming from? They haven't been getting goals. Last game, they didn't get goals. They went to a penalty kicks against Netherlands. The game before that, I think they won 1-0. I'm not sure. Who were they facing again? Belgium? I don't think they scored many goals in that either. Argentina has not been scoring goals. Lionel Messi stopped scoring goals. Argentina stopped scoring goals. The offense wasn't there. The defense played very well. They brought it to penalty kicks against the Netherlands. They almost brought it to penalty kicks here today. They went 112 minutes without letting up a goal. But on the 113th minute, guess what? Here comes Gotze, or whatever the hell his name is, comes in, scores a goal, and ends your World Cup hopes. And that's it, because don't expect to see Argentina back. It's too hard to go back-to-back in consecutive World Cups. Do not expect to see Argentina back here. You had your opportunity, you lost, bye-bye. That's the way it works in the World Cup. So anyway, 2018, Russia. We're going to see what happens there. You already know I'm a U.S. fan. I'm going to be cheering for the U.S. Obviously, it depends on what group they get in. They still have to work on the roster and all that. But I think the U.S. will do much better than they did in this one. Not even much better, but we'll play better and we'll get farther, maybe to the round of 8, and I'll be happy. I know American fans are going to be looking for the World Cup. Get to the round of 8, get to the quarterfinals, and I'm happy. Until next time, James Carter TV, I'm out. Peace.